their corner doing? Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Wide open, DeAndre Hopkins for the touchdown. Nobody anywhere near him. And that is not DeAndre Hopkins. That is a light skin. All right, everyone. Welcome to Clemson Dynasty. First time Clemson has made an appearance at any game on the channel so far. This is NCAA 13 Dynasty with the 2012 rosters. Introducing the Clemson Tigers. Taj Boyd is the starter with Cole Stout and Chad Kelly as the backups. Chad Kelly would eventually go to Ole Miss, and I think he had some success there. I don't know what happened to Cole Stout. Andre Ellington. I think Andre Ellington played for the Cardinals in the NFL. Mike Bellamy, DJ Howard, Marty Williams is the running back room. Daryl Smith is our fullback. Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins. I knew Sammy Watkins went to Clemson, and I knew DeAndre Hopkins went to Clemson. I did not know that they played on the same team at the same time. So that's cool. DeAndre Hopkins, of course, played for the Texans. He's a Texans legend, then played for the Cardinals. And did he play for any of their teams or just the Texans and the Cardinals? I don't even know if he's still in the NFL. But he was, in his prime, he was a top 5 wide receiver. Sammy Watkins also is no slouch either. Jaron Brown, Adam Humphries, Martavius Bryant, and Sharon Peak. The tight end, Brendan Ford, Sam Cooper. Left tackle, Brandon Thomas. Left guard, David Beasley. Dalton Freeman is the center. Alon Davis as our right guard. Right tackle is Matt Sanders. Left end is Malachi Goodman. Shaquille Lawson would be a starter in, I think, 2015 and kind of come into his own. Right end, Corey Crawford, of course. Vic Beasley was a sophomore at this time, future Atlanta Falcon. Tyler Shatley, Deshaun Williams, Trey Thomas, of course, Carlos Watkins. I think he's also a future Atlanta Falcon as well. There's the defensive backs. I mean, not defensive tackles. Linebacking, Wandon Christian, Horico Hawkins for Stephon Anthony. Middle linebacker, Jonathan Williard. Our secondary, Rashad Breeland, future Washington Redskin. Darius Robinson, Martin Jenkins, Dante Stewart, and C.J. Jones. Free safety, Carlton Lewis. Strong safety, Xavier Brewer. Kicker is Chandler Catanzaro, and our punter is Spencer Benton. So there is the squad for you. So we hop from the LSU Tigers now to the Clemson Tigers. We will not hop to the Auburn Tigers. No, sir. Take a look at our schedule. It's nothing spectacular. NCAA 13 Dynasty is super fragile and super brittle. You can't do custom schedules for this game anymore. It will break and freeze the game. You can in NCAA 12, and of course NCAA 14 is no issue. But NCAA 13, I don't know if it happened the last year or two, but 2 years ago when I first streamed this game, I had no problems with custom schedules. Now all of a sudden, I guess within the last year or two, there's been issues where it bugs, it freezes. So you have to leave the schedules as they are, which sucks. But at least we can download realistic rosters. So we open against Auburn, play Ball State at home. FCS will probably sim that game and easily win. We'll play number 8, Florida State, Boston College, Georgia Tech, number 15, Virginia Tech, Wake Forest, Duke, Maryland, North Carolina State, and we finish with number 11, South Carolina. So it's a solid schedule. There's some ranked opponents there for sure. And our first game is against Auburn. Show you the sliders. And like I said, in the LSU Dynasty, I felt like it was a little too easy. This was the exact same. I did not change this. Also did not change the penalty settings at all. Left those alone. This is where I actually tweaked some stuff. So We're 45 QB accuracy and pass blocking, as well as wide receiver catching and running back ability. So we're 45 on that. 50 pass coverage, 50 pass rush. Didn't change that. Interceptions is still at 40. Rush defense will probably be at like 45. Tackling is 50. Because I wanted to challenge. And of course, the CPU, this is where I changed. So CPU is 55 QB accuracy. They're 50 pass blocking, 45 wide receiver catching, 55 running back ability, 55 run blocking, 60 pass coverage. Now, if it's too difficult, like stupidly difficult, we may bump it down to 55. In fact, we'll bump it down to 55. If it's too easy, we'll bump to 60. Pass rush, they're 55. Interceptions, 40. Rush defense, 55. So this should be a challenge. It should not be easy. Maybe even arcade-like, I don't know. But I really enjoyed the LSU Dynasty. It was fun. As I'm recording this video, the LSU Dynasty will be uploaded March 4th. So the season finale of LSU Dynasty will be uploaded March 4th. So we got a game against Auburn to play. It's at Auburn. First road game against an SEC opponent, and Kirk favors them. We're 14th ranked. Take a look at the polls for you. Preseason polls during this time. Alabama is number 1. USC is 2. LSU is 3, who I chose. They're a super fun team to play with. Oregon is 4. Or we will play with Oregon as well in this game. OU 5. We have an OU Dynasty coming up after this one. Georgia, who we will also use. Arkansas is 7. Florida State 8. We may use Florida State 2 in this game. Michigan 9. West Virginia 10. South Carolina 11. We're using South Carolina for NCAA 12 Dynasty video series. First time we're doing 12 on the channel. 12 is Michigan State, Kansas State 13, we're 14, but VTech 15, Wisconsin 16, TCU 17, Ohio State 18, Nebraska 19, Stanford is 20, Boise State 21, Texas 22, OSU 23, Notre Dame 24, and Florida is 25, and Auburn is 26. So they're not in the top 25 yet. They're sitting on the bubble. This could be a crazy, wacky game, just like the NCAA series of old from 2 years ago. Going for more realism this time, but I feel like the LSU Dynasty was a little too easily, so we upped it up. We upped the challenge. And Boise State upsets Michigan State on the road. So Auburn goes no huddle. I do know that. So 1st and 10 for Auburn. Oh, they're just going to go deep right away. And Quan Bray with the reception. Oh, they're not going no huddle. I could have sworn Auburn was a no huddle team. But just dump it down. We'll get juked out of our shoes, McCaleb. First and 10. Let's run. They got about 6. So I'm noticing right away how easy it is the CPU is having their way on offense right now. It's a read option. What? How did no one shed there? They are moving the ball down the field on us, aren't they? We're going to go 4 verts again. Going deep, and it's out of bounds. Incomplete there. Good coverage. Oh, it's a run. I didn't even see that. 3rd down and 6. Can we force them to a field goal? They're going to go 5 wide. It's almost picked. He had a receiver wide open, and he did not see him. I mean, wide open. And I realized it too late. Luckily, he made a bad read, and it's 4th and 6. Kick is up, and it is good. We got lucky there. He had someone wide open, but we were covering the flat. And we get a stop. Andre Ellington now. And Andre Ellington, of course, there's a flag. We were at the 50. Auburn was not flagged one time that whole drive, and yet we get called for a flag on a kickoff return. Dabo Swinney is confused. That does not look like that. Actually, no, it kind of does look like Dabo Swinney. I catch that to Humphreys. What? Okay. Yeah, I'm already starting to notice. The flags are getting a little ridiculous now. Auburn was not flagged once, game. They were not. Why is it just us? Nope, I'm trying to make adjustment. So, conservative. Quick throw. It's caught. Ellington only gains 2, though. We'll go no huddle. Can we go deep? Lemmy with the catch. It's only a gain of 2. It's 3rd and 8. My controller is vibrating. We're going to find Brown. It's caught for a 1st down. Jerome Brown, who committed the holding penalty, converts there, and the crowd is momentarily silent. Oh, we fooled him on the read option. Taj Boyd will get about 6. That was the wrong button. I didn't mean to press that. Why did I press that? I pressed the wrong icon. I wanted to go to square, and I pressed circle instead. I didn't mean to do that. And Taj Boyd is out for 2 quarters already. Third and 4. We're going to have to sub in Mike Stout, or whatever his name is. Cole Stout. It's intercepted right back for Rashad Breeland. Go! Rashawn Breeland establishing that he could be CB number 1. Awful throw, and throwing into triple coverage. Well, it was really double coverage, but going up and getting it. I did not mean to press the wrong icon there. I did not mean to do that. So in comes Cole Stout. We're going to see what he can do. Going to go underneath. Good blocking. Andre Ellington still on his feet.
Number 14 makes the tackle. That's good for a game.
This team has talent. It could be another championship team, I feel. Quick throw, Watkins. He didn't need to jump there. Sammy Watkins.
Watkins with the catch. Call it a gain of 12 yards. First down.
We've not run the ball once. We're going to try. Oh, good block. Andre Ellington is down the sideline.
Carries the ball. That's good for a gain of 19 yards. First down.
Oh, what is their corner doing? Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Wide open DeAndre Hopkins for the touchdown. Nobody anywhere near him. And that is not DeAndre Hopkins. That is a light skin. Wow, Cole Stout got his shoulder broken in as soon as he let that ball go. Credit to him for staying in there like a true soldier and throwing it. I was afraid we were going to miss him. It was going to be too late, but we found him. And DeAndre Hopkins scores our team's first touchdown of the season. I need to find out if I can go deep with this team, like passing-wise. If it can be a dominant passing offense like it was with LSU, because LSU had Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry, Russell Shepard. I mean, we have the receivers too. I mean, we got Hopkins, Watkins, Brown. We have a squad. Very glad we capitalized off that interception, and our defense bailed us out after we turned it over. Complimentary football. Oh, it's not there. I go underneath. That's fine.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
What's a draw? He jukes for no reason. And how does no one catch him? We need better run defense. He avoided the sack. It's dropped. 2nd and 10.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 11 was the intended receiver on the play.
Can we bend but not break like we did the past 2 times they've gotten here near the end zone? I'm not fooled by the read option. It's only gain of 2. 3rd and 8.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
They're 0 for 2 on 3rd down today. Can we make it 0 for 3? We cannot. Oh, he's short. He's short. I didn't see that. We had 3 people over there. We could not tackle him to the ground. 4th and 1. Oh, they're going to throw it? And they completely fooled us. Wow. That wouldn't have happened if we just wrapped up It was going to be short, and they were going to settle for a field goal. That's a touchdown. It's frustrating. We were there to make a play. But, it's the first game with these sliders. I'm testing it out. Andre Ellington back deep. They completely fooled us, though. That was a good play call. And we won't even get it off. We had someone open down the sideline. Then we had pass rush set to 55. Quick throw, Ellington. Get about 5. Controller is vibrating crazy again like your Gore's toy. I said Gore's. I meant girls. Quick throw, Watkins. We convert again on third down. On the ball, no huddle. Why do we only have one run play? We got caught on a block. We had the edge. I'm going deep. And it's dropped by Ford. Ford had a step on him. We're 2 for 2 on third down, but this is 3rd and 10, though. Oh, that was not the right move, and Humphries somehow caught it. That was not the right read, and Humphries made the catch anyway. I didn't even look. I was fully prepared for that to be a pick. And we convert on third down. Good blocking. Ellington fumbled it. Here we go. Here we go. I have running on conservative, and we still fumble. Like, that's just so annoying. He's down, too. That's why they're reviewing it. The game knows it. Game knows it. Yep, said it was overturned. It's our ball. And I love how that was so quick, too. Like, if you were going to review it, make it quick, make a decision. It needs to be like that all the time. Wide open! It's DeAndre Hopkins again. He keeps getting behind the defense. And we're finding him in the rain. It's not DeAndre Hopkins, though. He's not light-skinned. Try to spin there with Ellington. I don't know that Cole Stout is a read option kind of guy, so we're just not even going to try that. Humphries again, wide open. 3rd and 2, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. It's pretty eventful. Humphries made that miraculous. Not only did he come back and catch the ball, but he spun around and somehow got the first as well. LSU Tigers up 13-7 on North Texas. Oh, why are we in shotgun for this? This is a bad idea. Never mind, touchdown Ellington. Holland chose the wrong gap to fill. We just went to the empty one. And we're in the end zone. What a drive that was on 3rd and 10. That was all Adam Humphries. We take the lead right back. I mean, DeAndre Hopkins just keeps getting open, and no one is able to find him. He just runs free. Gotta stop Auburn, though, on offense. That's not the run game. I never know what they're trying to do. Only gets 2 yards, though. I feel like our defense will be ironed out, though. Just give us some time, and we'll be good. This is probably a run. Yep. No gain. 3rd and 8. And it's thrown to no one. Auburn will go 3 and out for the first time today. They shouldn't fake it. It's in the rain, and they're at their own, 30. I wouldn't do that if I were them, Auburn. Don't fake it. And they won't. Hopkins will call for a fair catch. And out comes our offense. And Cole Stout did a phenomenal job that drive. Phenomenal. We do get Taj Boyd back in the 4th quarter, though, so that could be important. I wanted to hand that off to whoever that was motioning. The game didn't let me. Ellington. 3rd down and 6. I just don't think we're going to have enough time for play action. We will be sacked. Smith, and that's a face mask, no? Even he knows it. Cole Stout, 10 for 12. They're going to back up in zone. Then we're going to go underneath, and we'll mix in no huddle with taking our time. Ellington, get about 2. Felt like he got more than that. We do want to take our time. Andre Hopkins, he got behind the defense again. I said Andre Hopkins. I meant DeAndre. We audibled for a go route. Safety just took a squat. He took a dump for no reason. And we found DeAndre Hopkins down. Look at Dabo Sweeney. We're up 21-10. Man, Cole Stout is slinging it. He is slinging it. Other teams we will play in this game: OU, Ohio State, Bama, Oregon, Florida State. Georgia as well. I forgot Georgia. There's going to be content for days with different teams. But we're feeling good after, we've forced an interception, forced a 3 and out. We go down and score. How does Auburn respond? It's thrown right to Lewis. What is he doing? It's a user pick. We're feeling great. Do it right to me. What happened there? Who is he going to go to? Oh, I wish that free safety would have just played this right here and just taken that away. He was open, but he just threw it right to me. I mean, thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Let me get the ball right back. This will be a run. Ellington. Oh, what a juke. That's the first time I've seen a successful juke. Andre Ellington.
First down.
Go shallow cross. No more squiggly lines for Cole Stout. Only gets about 2. Yeah, they're really defending the flats. Like any pass that's thrown in like the flat area, they're in a zone waiting on it. Just take that into account. Change the play. Hurry up!
There's a flag on the field.
It's on me. I wanted to go HB dive, but I didn't like that run formation. It didn't look successful. Wide open! It's Brown! I mean, wide open. We had everybody open. It was just a matter of choice. Jaron Brown for the touchdown. And Auburn goes down. 18. 36 yards. Cole Stout is lasering it in there. And we capitalize off the touchdown.
Mason back to return.
28-10, just like that. And I thought these sliders that I tweaked were going to be a little too overpowered for the CPU. Like, I thought CPU was going to be unstoppable. Judging off of that first drive alone, not how they're just moving the ball effortlessly down the field. It has quickly come undone for Auburn right now. Yep, incomplete. Wasn't there. We may turn the pass defense for CPU up to 60. See what that's like. Gonna run it. We need a shed. We need a shed. 3rd and 4, though. Can we get off the field? We've not needed Taj Boyd at all. Auburn has not converted a 4th down at all this game so far. That's the call. They just went all hitch there. I know that play. I never call it. CPU, though, loves to call that play. Did it run? Yes, it is. And I'm slowly starting to see that we're attacking the run quicker. Instead of it easy 5-6 yards, now it's like 2 or 3. I'm liking it. The run. And again, we're just there to meet him. We're there to say hello. Just checking in. That's all I care about. 3rd and 4 again. Not gotten any sacks, though, or tackles for loss. They're going to run it, and it's not a good idea. He's stuffed. 4th and 3. I'm not believing that they're just going to simply punt the ball away. They will, though. Wow, our defense making a stand. We don't need to go no huddle anymore. That's only no huddle is for me to only score quickly, get out in front early, take a lead, a big lead. Once we do that, we can just kind of coast and chill, and we don't have time to audible. Yeah. Wanted to go 4 verse, but we were just going to take another delay game like last time, so just got to eat that one and just sit on the ball and go up 35-10, hopefully in the second half. Wide open, Ellington falls for no reason. Go HP dive. We're 6 for 6 on third down, too. Good blocking. Ellington jumps. He's got the first. Now we need to go no huddle because it's about to get under a minute. Got him. It's Brown. Again, no huddle on the ball. No huddle on the ball. Humphreys comes back to it on the ball. We fooled him on the screen. That was a stupid read. That was almost a disaster. They are defending those throws to the flat. Like, they've taken that away. We got lucky there. The safety's too far away for my liking, and we're going to hit Hopkins again for his third touchdown. Safety was too busy about the post. He forgot about the streak. And Cole Stout found him again. So we avoid disaster on the near interception that we threw. And we find Hopkins again. 35-10 here. Wow. Guys, what do you think? Should I put pass defense to 60 for the CPU? QB accuracy is 45. I may put it to 40, though. But Cole Stout has laid it out there. And he's been on the money. So with 41 seconds left, how does Auburn respond? He has a very long last name, that player does. They call a timeout? Oh, who calls a draw? Oh, he fumbled it! Hawkins recovered it. It just keeps getting worse. And it's all that should have been a face mask on top of that. That's 2 missed face masks on Auburn, but it doesn't matter. Just don't have the speed, Stout. You don't. You're not Taj Boyd. I don't think Taj Boyd would have escaped there either. Stout is of course, there's a flag. Of course, ref. When we finally take off successfully, you want to call holding. Can I choose the play? So that just ruined everything. And it hits Ellington in the head. It's 3rd and 20. Well, we're not going to be 7 for 7 on third down this time. I doubt. Awful throw, Stout. Where are you throwing that to? It's a horrible throw. I'm not even throwing it there. I was throwing it to Martavis Bryant, by the way. That's who I was throwing it to. And he throws it right to the free safety. Stop calling a draw, Auburn. It's making me mad. They're not going to try. Oh, I wanted them to try for a touchdown so they could, like, waste time and not get it. So, I mean, we should have just accepted that we weren't going to score that drive. Still, it's only a field goal, though. We're up by a lot, so. We're going to go up to halftime up 35-13 on Auburn. I'm not sure. We do get the ball to start the second quarter or the third quarter. Yeah, so just a dumb read. So both Taj Boyd and that should be a face mask too. That's 3 face masks that are not called, but yet you want to keep calling holding on us. You want to keep calling holding on Auburn, but you're going to miss 3 face masks in a row. Bro, Auburn has committed 3 face masks, yet you've not called it once. You keep calling holdings on us. Refs are cheating. It won't matter if that's what you get. Sammy Watkins will get behind you. And I'm going to make everybody miss for the touchdown in one play. Keep cheating, refs. It won't help Auburn. Oh, Taj Boyd's back in the game. But we just broke a record for 90-yard pass for a touchdown. Most since 2000. And I think it said it was just a 75-yard throw for the record in 2000, and we got 90 on that. We're at 42-13. Look at that makeup call. He's going to take off, and we need someone there. What's the flag? It better be on Auburn. Yep, back him up. You want to call these penalties on us, start calling them on Auburn too. Back him up. He threw a pick, and this is to the house. Hawkins, who had the fumble recovery as well, has interception to the game. How many picks has he thrown? (49-13). I think that was his. Let me check. Because I know I threw a pick with Boyd and I threw an interception with Stout. How many does? Yeah, Stout has 4 touchdown passes, but he has an interception. Boyd also threw a pick. How many does Clint Mosley? 3 interceptions. 3. Wait, where did the other one come from? I know Brashad Breeland had one, and that was a pick right there. Who had the other interception? Oh, that's right. The safety had that interception that was thrown right to his crotch. I remember now. Clint Mosley, 3 turnovers, and Auburn has 4 turnovers in total. Yeah, that was one by Brashad Breeland in the end zone. Throw it right to the safety, too. Hawkins just took down to the house 3. And they need to show that forced fumble we calls, too. Man, it is not a good day to be an Auburn fan. When is it a good day to be an Auburn fan? Ever. That's why they're not getting a Dynasty series, ever. We would never choose Auburn for any reason. We're going to run this little bubble, and no one's open. I might put QB accuracy to 40 and Auburn's pass defense to 60 to see if that will do anything. I keep redirecting Lutzker, and yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name. Man, we have put a beating on Auburn. It's only the start of the third quarter. What's their game plan now? Yep, I made him drop it. He got scared.
The intended receiver on the play.
He got scared.
It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, no time. No one open. Didn't even get it off. 3rd and 10. And I would say we would sub in the starters or the backups, but I mean, I guess we should. Big Beasley's in the game as well as our backup defensive players. They're just going to go 4 verts. It's incomplete. Good coverage. Jenkins. Auburn will punt. And it's about to get a whole lot worse for Auburn. Should I like edit all the blowouts to the end of the game and just show the result, or do you guys want to watch the full blowout? Let me know. I said it in the LSU video if that was what you guys wanted, to edit out the blowouts and just get to the end, or keep it all. We're gonna get greedy. Cause why not? DeAndre Hopkins! When you have DeAndre Hopkins, why not get greedy? 5 touchdowns, right? That could be number 6. 228 receiving yards for DeAndre Hopkins. Broke an old record from 2000. 63 yards for DeAndre Hopkins. He's going off. He's going off. He is him. He is that man. Mama. There goes that man. I got greedy there. I saw that he was streaking up the middle wide open again. Why are there still fans in the crowd? Like, you guys should leave. Auburn is getting bent over and massacred on live television. And Rashad Breeland gets mossed right there. Number 80, that's actually their best wide receiver, I believe. He was extremely annoying to play against in the LSU Dynasty. He caught a couple touchdown passes on our head. So that's not surprising that he's able to do that. Not going to help him win the game, though. Oh, don't you throw that. Yeah, holding. If he has all day to throw, holding. He's going to be coming back. You know what? I like these. I like this penalty slider setting. It's getting called like it would in a real game, right? I feel like there would be this amount of flags in the first game, like in real life. So I think we'll keep the penalty settings right as they are. Breeland, you keep getting done up by 80. Emory Blake, yeah, Emory Blake. He was a problem in the LSU Dynasty for sure. Oh, Lewis, you got to get over there. How did he get behind you? You were there. We're lucky he dropped that. This defense, though, does have potential to be top 10. It's another draw. He fumbled it again, and of course, it's instantly recovered. Can we bend but not break here? What? I press X there not to dive at it, but to tackle. And of course, the game thinks I'm diving. Sub in the second team offense.
Auburn is lined up for the kickoff. Ground deep to return.
Don't want our starters getting hurt. No need a stat pad. We've done that plenty. So
Returns 23 yards.
look at this game summary though. Hopkins, man, he's just making his presence felt. He scored the team's first touchdown of the season, and it's just been all him. Straight up mossing number 11. I made 4 people miss on that drive too, by the way. Coach wants us to keep slinging it. And we will. We're going to Brown. My goodness, Auburn. What is happening? Touchdown. Yeah, pass defense will be turned up to 60. This is embarrassing. $63 points on Auburn. Nice. This Letson guy has been Letson Kirkin. He's been kind of going off Robert. Look at the time. I had to cover that since my dumb teammate wanted to run away from his own man. I had to stay, make sure, and he wasn't open, but I just completely forgot about my own assignment. And I don't know what Fenton is doing, but he looked like he was expecting to be tackled there, and he was not. Third and 7. And I knew they were going to run the ball. And he fumbled it. No way. That's going to be a touchdown. Are you serious? We were there and he fumbled. Of course, he's just right there for some reason. Of course he is. See, that's the thing with these sliders, I guess. You can blow up the CPU easily, but stupid stuff like that will happen in the CPU's favor. That's ridiculous. You could blow out the CPU like this, but stupid stuff like that will happen for the CPU's benefit. That's the trade-off. That's ridiculous. That's just an instant recovery for a touchdown. Like, we stopped that. And how was that? accurate. He was gone. Just dump it underneath. So we end up winning it here in Auburn, 77-34. Almost put up 80 points. Play of the game. Who was that to? That DeAndre? No, Sammy Watkins. DeAndre Hopkins had like 1,000 touchdowns this game. Our offense was just flowing. Defense, of course, needs to be better. I can't believe we gave up that goofy fumble recovery for a touchdown. Insanity. But we're going to improve on this season to 1-0. And I can't wait to check the stats. So Taj Boyd had a 396.5 pass rating. That's insanity. He only threw 6 passes, had 169 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick, 80% completion percentage, not sacked at all. His longest was for 90, that broke a record. Cole Stout is the story here. 25 for 35, 225.4 pass rating, 469 yards, 5 touchdown passes, and interceptions, 71% completion percentage. His longest was 74. He was sacked twice. And the reason why he played is because Taj Boyd got hurt for like 2 quarters, and then it was just a blowout by that point. So we decided to continue to sit Taj Boyd. Rushing, Bellamy had 75, 2 touchdowns. Ellington at 53 and a tutty. Receiving, DeAndre Hopkins had 228 yards for 4 tutties. His longest was 63. He got 71 yak. And Jaron Brown at 162. Sammy Watkins at 109. We had 3 receivers over 100 yards receiving, and one of them had over 200 yards. Brown had 162, 2 tutties. Longest was 74. We got 44 yak. Martavis Bryant had 39. Humphreys had 31. Watkins had 109 and a touchdown, 90 yards to the house, 64 yak. Defensively, we need to get better. Hawkins had 13 tackles and a pick for that was a pick 6. He also had a fumble recovery. Lewis had an interception that fell right into his lap. He had 8 tackles. Christian had a tackle for loss. Breland had that pick in the end zone the first drive, the second drive of the game. He had an interception as well. Not like, look, no one got tackles for loss. Like, no one. You know, Deshaun Williams got one, but outside of that, we didn't get that many tackles for loss. And as far as Auburn goes, Clint Mosley, 127.2, 32 for 53, 399 through the air, 3 tutties, 4 picks, 67% completion percentage, wasn't sacked at all. Caleb only had 75 yards rushing, no touchdowns. Receiving, McCaleb had 63, Quan Bray had 96, Emory Blake had 79 and a touchdown, McCaleb had a touchdown. Lutzenkirchen had 79, he was going off. Foles had that touchdown that we got fooled on. So Clemson expects to be 2-0 after their home opener with Ball State. We'll look at recruiting off camera because there's not much happening there. Any movement in the polls? We put up 77, so we should be what? We only moved up 2 spots after we beat Auburn, an SEC opponent who was 26th ranked, about to be in the top 25, beat them 77-34 at home, and we only move up to 12. K-State is 11, South Carolina 10. They beat Vandy 31-14. West Virginia 9. They beat Marshall. That's not impressive. Florida State beat FCS 52-0. Arkansas is 7. Georgia is 6. OU is 5. Oregon is 4. LSU 3. USC 2. And Alabama is still 1. They beat Michigan 42-21. Okay. We are first in points per game. We should be. First in total offense, 70th against the run. First in pass offense, 109th total defense, 31st against the run, 116th against the pass. We're just going to go ahead and tweak some sliders. We'll go to 40. CPU 60. Run blocking 5. Yep. All right. Go ahead and get into this game against Ball State. The State Balls. Tempo. And it has Ellington in the back.
Number 23 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Gonna check it down to Ellington. 3rd and 2. We need to go to my favorite play. Where is it? Where's ISO? You know, we'll go HB dive. Go HB dive. And Ellington will pick it up. HB ISO is my favorite play, though. Yep. We're just not a consistent running team. We're going to keep trying, though, since it's Ball State. We're just going to try stuff on Ball State, the state of balls. And they defended that well. So it's 3rd and 14 just like that. Can they defend the deep ball, though? Yes, they can. We'll be sacked. We will go 3 and out. Ellington just didn't block anyone. He really didn't have to. He was supposed to be running a route, but at least chip him, do something. But we go 3 and out. I feel like we should be ranked inside the top 10 for that performance against Auburn last week. I feel like no one was open on that. And the state of balls is going to go no huddle. Look at this. This is ridiculous. How does he have all day?
Number 17 brings him down. Gain of 33 yards. First down.
He had all day on that. Just shuffling back and forth. No holding, nothing, just... I've never heard their theme song in my life. I've not had a reason to. But they go down the field and score. No holding. He can just shuffle back and forth. We go 3 and out in our first series. Guys, Ball State, literally, they suck. They're balls. They're not supposed to be good. I didn't need you to jump there.
23 with the reception. Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Yeah, we're going to find Ellington. It'll be enough for a first. He's open again, stay in bounds. Yes, sir, Ellington. They're leaving him open. We are down 14-0 to Ball State at home.
The extra point attempt is good. The Cardinals lined up for the kickoff.
Wow. I don't have any words to describe what's happening. I mean, the fluctuation in just attitude from week to week. I mean, all I did was up the QB. All I did was up their QB accuracy to 45 and lowered mine to 40 and up their pass defense to 55 to 60. I didn't know it would be this much of a difference.
Number 16 makes the reception. Gain of 3 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1. Hinton with the sack. That's a loss of 11 yards on the play. That brings up 3rd and 12.
What a stupid decision! Sammy Watkins, weave, touchdown! Safety was too far away. We found him. 77 yards. We needed that. I was going to end the video if we were going to be down 21-0. Now defense. We're going to go aggressive and aggressive. This is Ball State, the state of balls. I'm there. Loss of 4. Third and 9.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
What's going to be the call? He's short. 3 and out. And they are too close to their own end zone to fake this, so I'm just going to trust that they won't. Just let it bounce, Hopkins. Maybe that was... CPU has stupid accuracy when it comes to punts like that. There was a whole side to block, and none of you do it. None of you do it. 3 of you. What is that? 4. There could have been a 4.
11.
Decent blocking that time. It's 3rd and 2.
Gain of 8 on the play. 3rd down.
Go right back to it. Go right back to it. ISO never fails. Right back to it. We shrug off a defender. He would have stopped us short, but Ellington gets the first. I told you, ISO never fails. Get that block. Yes, sir. Ellington. Ball State is 0-1, by the way. They've not won a game. Hand it off. Ellington, what a spin move. I'm going to spin again. We're going to be trailing into the 2nd quarter against Ball State at home. We cannot let them drain our balls, fam. They're celebrating now, but they won't be when the score is 0-0 in the 4th. They're celebrating now. It was underthrown. He was open. Boy, you got to throw that. That was a touchdown. We let them off the hook there. We shrug off a defender. Ellington's down the sideline. Ellington breaking tackle, showing his elusiveness.
That'll move the chains for another Clemson. 1st down.
A good block. I'm just going to go inside. O-line is starting to move. Ball State out the way. We're moving balls. They're moving balls. Pinballs. He's just not blocked. And that's what you're you know what? That's what's going to be the reality if with these sliders on run blocking is that no one is going to be blocked. Nobody's expecting me to take off with Taj Boyd, and I do. It's not surprised.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Go quick slant. Touchdown, Sammy Watkins. He's got 2. And we tie the game just like that. Let's play the draw. And he just has all day. That's low-key a flag, too. A lay hit out of bounds. He has all day. Yep, I don't know what he was doing. He should have pitched it. You're going to lose yards, buddy. Guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more NCAA content. It's dropped. Leaving a comment helps. Liking the video helps. Subscribing helps. Then they're all free too. They cost no money. 3rd and 16. Oh, it's a draw. Okay. Hey! Why did he get that close? The CPU always calls a draw we're not ready for, and it's so overpowered every time. Yep. Knew it. You're not fooling anyone. And incomplete. Yep. You aren't fooling anyone. You're not fooling anybody, CPU. I know you. Didn't fool anyone. And yep, wow, shocker there. And a flag on top of that, ref? That doesn't make any sense. Who would be holding there? Brandon Ford? What? Oh, but we let down in front to Brandon Ford, who was just called for holding. Can't hold when you're running a route. Touchdown. We audible to a streak for that very reason. 58 yards. We're in the lead. And one play. We go deep. Incomplete. This could get into a blowout real fast. Ball State, the state of balls. It could happen. Oh for 2 on 3rd down. Doesn't feel like it. What's the play call? Just 4 verts. It's almost picked off. But Ball State will go 3 and out again. Defense is clamping up now. Hopkins will receive. DeAndre! Go jet sweep, why not? Oh, they're going to send someone over there. They sent someone over there unblocked. How do they know what we're doing? We're going to take our time, though. No need to rush. Gonna check it down to Ellington. Probably not a good choice, but 3rd and 10. He got behind the defense again. Gerard Brown this time. The safeties just keep getting caught flat-footed again and again. Oh, good blocking. Andre Ellington touchdown. A hat on a hat. Perfectly executed. Executed. Executed? Executed. So from being down 14 to up 14. 28-0 run we've been on right now. You know, we just let Ball State get the lead for funsies for the video. We're not really worried about it. We're going to run the ball to the outside, and we're going to be there. No gain. Wow, Ball State going fast. The balls, they're coming fast. Loss of 1, 3rd and 10. Nobody open on that. Oh for 3 on 3rd down. Watch out for a draw play because, you know, you never know with the CPU. They're wasting time, which is fine by me. Gonna motion the receiver out. Yeah, what did I say? What did I say? Timeout. What did I say? Watch out for a draw. That's exactly what they do. They should have drew up a better play than a draw. Hopkins again back deep to receive. No one blocks. Oh, I think there was a lane there. There was a crease for sure. At minute 22 and 2 timeouts, we got an eternity to score. Watkins for the first. Throw it away. That's okay. Well, at least it wasn't a sack. We decided way too late on that. We found him again. DeAndre Dion. Ran right by him. 52 yards.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
45 seconds. They still got time to do something. Will they, though? We're going to call a timeout. They got 2 left.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it second.
We still have had no sacks this season so far. None. Forgot about Edwards. It's my bad. They only have 1 offensive touchdown, though. Without that pick 6, they just have 7 points. They called another timeout there. It made no sound, though.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
And it's incomplete. Breland was beat on that route. It's a poor throw. If we stop him, we're calling a timeout and we're trying to score again. Yeah, I saw that last second too. He was open again. Back-to-back open throws that the CPU just blatantly missed. So we have 7 seconds. Is that enough to go deep or no? What does Dabo Sweeney think? Yep, that was to Sammy Watkins. Boyd again to Ford. Then Hopkins. Like we're just spreading the love. That's all we're doing. Where is the love? We're just showing the ball some love. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. Timeout. Where is the love? Where is the love? Ellington caught it, but we're out of time. He has 96 yards receiving, and he has a rushing touchdown as well. So we're going to go up 35-14. They do get the ball to start the half. Defense, though, has been flipped the switch. They've been clamping up as of late. They're going to throw into double coverage. It's not open. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't want to. I got caught using a D lineman. I didn't want to do that.
Brewer makes the tackle at the 42-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Oh, if I just turned around, that was a user pick.
Number 3, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd.
Read the CPU like a book. See, when the CPU gets down, all they can do is just run slants over and over. I've said it. I've said that over and over and over again. That the CPU just runs slants over and over and over again whenever they're down big. Should we blitz or no? Oh! Over there.
1st down.
Yep, incomplete.
Number 88 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Yep. We had a spy there for that reason. 3rd and 8.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Oh, I got caught using D lineman again. It's almost picked, though. That's okay. They'll have to punt. It's Robinson on the coverage.
That makes it 4th and 8.
I'll have to go 3 and out. And again, just in case they want to fake it and get cute. Yep, just going to take off with Boyd. Get a bounce. That was really smart, and didn't try to force anything there. Didn't take a sack. Just I didn't see anything I liked, so I'll just take off. It's HB dive though, and I don't like this. That's why I didn't like it. Because we're not going to block.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Wide open. It's Ford. Up it down to Ellington. If it's not there to go deep, we won't. We'll only do it when we can, or we feel like we have an advantage. Whoa, what happened there? That was crazy.
Incomplete pass. Number 23 was the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
I mean, Humphreys is just wide open. He could set up shop, start an LLC, start a YouTube channel. Wide open on that.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Yep, just gonna evade the pressure. Don't want to do anything stupid. And they have someone right there, too. That's so annoying. Thrown behind Bryant, it'll be 3rd and 1. We're at 6 for 7 on 3rd down. We're about to make it 7 for 8. Watch.
Number 92 with the tackle. That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll make it 4th and 2.
Right up the middle. ISO never fails me, and it never will. We go deep. We got so lucky because that defender never left him. I thought he was going to come and blitz. He stayed home. Oh, good blocking. Told you, ISO has never failed me. Will the jet sweep to Belemi work here?
That makes it 2nd and 10. Number 23, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 yards.
Get them 4s up. It's all Clemson. We're 7 for 9 on 3rd down. Humphreys! It stopped short.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. 4th down.
Yeah, we would kick a field goal, except we're not gonna. Touchdown, Ellington. Fire off that cannon. We mace him.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
So we're gonna win this one,
Score is the Clemson Tigers
42-14. It looked a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. In the first quarter, when we went down 14-0, but since then we would not look back. We would dominate the state of balls. They couldn't come hard enough for us, and we just went down the field deep on them all night long. Sammy Watkins making that man miss right there. That was play of the game. Yep, and that was if that pick six didn't happen, they would only have like 7 points. But our pass game, man, it's so lethal, and the CPU pass defense is at 60. It's at 60. Taj Boyd, 257.2 pass rating. Bellamy, why was he in that QB? 21 for 26, 413 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, sacked twice. Longest was 77 to Sammy Watkins. 87% completion percentage. Stout was 2 for 5. Rushing, Ellington almost at 100 at 76, and Bellamy at 46, 47. So slowly it's getting there. Ellington had 101 yards receiving. Sammy Watkins had 106 with 2 tutties. Humphries had 26, Howard 9, Cooper 32. Brown had 52. That deep ball we threw to him. Ford had that 72-yard touchdown. 58-yard touchdown. Yeah, 72. Brian was quiet. Hopkins had a touchdown at 52. He was kind of quiet this game. Anything of note? Willard had a tackle for loss. So did Christian. He got 2 of them. Crawford had a tackle for loss. Take a look at the state of balls. Ball State. Keith Wenning was only 95.2 pass rating, 16 for 35, 167 to there to touchdown. 45% completion percentage. That's our season low. It's only the second game. Edwards got nothing on the ground receiving. Tomlinson had 63 and a tutty, and that's it. No one else did anything. We're just clamps. Let's see. 13-0, 20-0, 22-0, 29-0, 36-0, 43-0. It's looking bad. It's looking real bad. Will they overscore? 50-0, 56-0, 64-0, 71-0, 78-0. FCS still has not scored. 78-0 is your final for that one. Wow. What were the game stats? Why is my running backs getting a pass attempt? I don't understand. Cole Stout, 11 for 18, 179, 4 tutties. Wow, no picks, 600% completion percentage. Longest was for 37, wasn't sacked at all. Taj Boyd, 108.1 pass rating, 21 for 34, 315 yards passing, 5 touchdown passes, 64% completion percentage as well. His longest was for 71. He also wasn't sacked at all. Bellamy had 80 yards on the ground. Ellington had 91. Stout 43. Taj Boyd at 38. Receiving, Jaron Brown went off, had 189, 2 touchdowns. Longest was for 71. Humphries had 102, 3 tutties. Longest was 37. Hopkins had 2 touchdowns, 83 yards. Watkins had 58 yards receiving, peak 58, 38. Martavis Bryant had a touchdown. Longest was for 11. Ford had 28 yards receiving. Man, he was spreading that thing. Eric McLean had a touchdown as well. First time calling his name this season. Defensively, what were the defensive stats like? 3 tackles for loss for Deshaun Williams and a sack. Let's see. Crawford had a sack. Maybank had a sack. Domination. So will Florida State still be undefeated? We only got one commit. I scheduled 5 of you. Only one of you committed. It's a 6'2 strong safety, 190 from South Carolina. He committed. I thought we would have way more than that. We got Florida State, though. And they're 7th. They're 3-0. This is a top 10 matchup right here. First of the season. Kirk picks us. He rarely picks us. FSU is 1-0 conference play. They are 3rd in points per game. We're 1st. We average 65.6 points a game. 1st in total offense. 51st in running. 1st in pass offense. We're 24th. Wow. We were like 110th 2 weeks ago. Now we're all the way up at 24. They're 13th. We're 1st against the run. They're 22nd. We're 98th against the pass. They're 19th. We are 5th in turnover differential. They're 9th. So we're pretty even. What are the rankings now? What are the polls? Alabama is still one. They beat Arkansas 34-24. They have Florida Atlantic, so they should be 4-0. USC beat Stanford. They got Cal. LSU beat Idaho. They got Auburn. Oregon won. They got Arizona. OU had a bye week last week, so they'll play K-State. Georgia beat Florida Atlantic. They have Vandy. Florida State plays us. West Virginia has the Terps. North Carolina plays Mizzou. We got FSU. Interesting. Quite a few undefeated teams. Really, 1 through 11 is undefeated. Wisconsin has UTEP, so they'll be 4-0. Way too early Heisman watch. Way too early. Matt Barkley out of USC leads it. Monte Ball is second. Crowell, Anthony Thomas, and Tyrann Mathieu. Really? No love for any of our players? What's our job security like? What's our job security? What is Dabo Sweeney's job security? Only 57? C. Only 57% job security. Wow. But we're 3-0 though. We're 10th. Who has the worst? Who has the worst in the NCAA? Who's like on the hot seat right now? Like, I'm talking, will probably be fired. Larry Coker, who's been doing coke, has a D, 44% job security. Charlie Strong, didn't he used to coach Texas for a little bit? Yeah, he did, like 2014, 2015, I think. 48% job security for the Cardinals. Didn't I think the Cardinals in real life they went like 11-2 this year or 12-1. Then they went 13-2 or 11-2 in 2013 in real life. They did pretty good in the years from 2012 to 2014 in real life. They did pretty good. Greg O'Leary's on the hot seat. So is Charlie Weiss, Chris Peterson, Art Briles on the hot seat. Bill O'Brien coached Penn State back then. Wow, he's been all over. I think isn't he like the current head coach for Boston College now? And he was like the OC for Alabama for a little bit, as well as being the head coach for the Texans. Wow, so wait, Urban Meyer is on the hot seat? What? Interesting. 57%. That's kind of low. I'm not going to lie. Put up a shut up, though, right now.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
Auburn, who we destroyed, upsets number 3 LSU at home. 34 to 24. Wow. Chaos already happening in the polls. Auburn was not that good. I'm not going to lie. They kind of sucked. We showed them that we were the superior Tigers, but the other Tigers, LSU, took an L. EJ Manuel will hand it off. And I think he's a analyst on, I think, CBS or ESPN now. EJ Manuel is. I'm not 100% sure. I know he's an analyst somewhere. Pretty sure it's CBS for college football. Thought I saw him this past year covering the games this season. Oh, they go counter, and no one's there. Who's the running back? Who is that? Who is it? I'm there with Lewis, though. It's a loss of 3.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
That'll probably be a missed tackle if that was NCAA 14. Tackling is so stressful in that game. 2nd and 13. If he tried to spin back, what a dummy. Chris Thompson going nowhere. 3rd and 17. We're so lucky he dove. We're so lucky he did that because he had the first. Rashad Green for 11. We're going to set up for a field goal, though. Kick is up and good. Watkins will receive. So out comes our #1 rated offense in the country just 3 weeks in. Put up 77, 42, and 78. Ellington, you have to look and be ready. I'm not just going to, be patient with you all the time. You just got to catch it and go. Last second throwaway, and it's not there. It's 3rd and 10. Early 3rd down for us. Let's do that. I don't know if Hopkins or Watkins heard the play. Going underneath, though, and he's short. We're going to have to punt. Oh, what? Well, I thought he was gonna fumble that. It just suctioned right into his body. Greg Reed, 0 yards on the return. All right, who is this Thompson guy? We gotta stop him. Shaw will juke and get about 6. Oh, we're too far away. It's the other Green. It's Christian Green. Alabama dominated FAU. Gonna take off. He had I think he had that receiver open. He just never looked.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
3rd and 6. West Virginia winning against Maryland.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
So Manuel has shown he will take off. We may go aggressive with the QB contain, if that's the case. I just don't understand how he just is so slippery that no one can get him. He just runs right through everyone. Don't understand that. If we try that, we get sacked. Thank you, Shatley. He'll be sacked.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
He's sacked again. I took away everything over the middle. It wasn't there. 3rd and 18 now. Not enough for a first. 4th and 7 again. They'll have to settle for another field goal. Kick is up. And it's good for the second time, so we're down 6-0. Why are we on our knees over that? Relax. If we score a touchdown, we're in the lead. We'll let it bounce in the end zone. Gonna hand it off, and Ellington won't get much. We'll go slants, though. We should go conservative with the tempo. I'm going to forget to do that. Yep. I didn't see anything down the field. Third down and 7. Oh, they're pressuring. That's not a good idea. Just an awful throw. I wasn't expecting that safety to come out of nowhere. Where did Terrence Brooks come from? Where did Terrence Brooks come from? Probably should have looked underneath on that. Hey, we're defending the run right now. It's a loss of 3.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
Our offense, though, is struggling a little bit. So we're going to rely on our defense. He got it away at the last moment. It's 3rd and 13. I'm telling you, that aggressive D-line starting to show itself.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
He'll be sacked again. Shatley. Shatting all over E.J. Manuel. And our defense will force a stop. Brought down almost to midfield. So offense still is struggling to find rhythm. We're going to see if we can hand the ball off. We've already thrown a pick. And Ellington has the corner.
Number 23 carries the ball. Gain of 12 on the play. First down.
Gonna see if we can go no huddle. We're rolling out to the left though, and Boyd's just right-handed, so I don't know how well this will turn out. Oh, we threw it away prematurely. I was expecting to get sacked, but a chop block from my teammate came out of nowhere. We just weren't patient with it. Man. We're 0 for 2 on third down. And we go 3 and out again. Yeah. Just we're not able to find anything. Reed, who are you? Hopefully our defense can get another stop. Offense is, being clamped up momentarily, right? I have a feeling that no one can just shut us out. It's not possible. We will score and put up points. It's just a matter of time. Hey, none of that. Oh, it's pass. They're going to go deep. And it's no way that's caught. And we got no animation for it. Why didn't it let me animate? Why did he do that? Turn his back like that? What? This game's already cheating? Why did it? Timed that perfectly, no gain. So we're going to be going down 6-0. It's not our largest deficit. We were down 14-0 against the state of balls, but this is the state of Florida. So a little different story there. 2nd and 10, though, our defense is holding up. We've not allowed a touchdown yet. That's ridiculous. We got no animation on that? Taking off again. He's going to fumble if he keeps doing that. 3rd and 3. We're going to blitz. This is a gamble. They're 1 for 4. This is a gamble, guys. We're gambling, and it paid off. 4th and 4. And I never trust the CPU. So just in case they want to fake it, which they should just go ahead and take the points. They're going to be 3 for 3 in field goals. Now we're down 9-0. So our defense is doing its job. Our offense needs to, wake up. Not been able to go deep at all yet. What has been working, really? Already threw a pick. Hopkins! We found him. That was a dangerous throw. I wanted it to be thrown out more in front. I don't like how close that was to the defenders, but he was open. We can go deep at any moment. You will not shut us out. Not happening. Why is he motioning like that, though? We're going to go run away from him and still get nothing. I thought Clemson played Georgia this year. They didn't? They usually always play Georgia. Wide open, it's Hopkins. He got behind the defense, and he's dropped at the 3. Hopkins is starting to break free now. Smith, put out your hands. That's twice twice now. I couldn't animate on green on defense, and I couldn't animate there on offense. This game is bugging. Three-man front, though. There should be a touchdown. And it is. It just can't be too easy, huh? It just can't be that simple. We always got to get called for holding or something. We always got to not animate on the ball, put our hands up. This game's ridiculous, man. Ford, you mean to tell me that we came all the way down here and we're about to only get a field goal because the game scripted that? Wide open, it's Ford. Touchdown, Clemson, finally. I don't know what the linebacker, yeah, he just had to choose. There was 3 receivers he had to cover, couldn't cover any of them. And the defense is playing well, so we could, stop Florida State and take the lead. But the deep ball was there that drive, and that's why we scored. Nope. Nope.
Gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to go fullback? That's not going to work either. 3rd and 8.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Can we get pressure? They are 1 for 5 on 3rd down. We gave that up. We probably should have went man there. Breland, that was all user. Why couldn't that happen the first time, game?
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Oh, they're dropping passes now. 3rd and 10.
The intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Incomplete.
Smith was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 10.
He had Nick O'Leary wide open over the middle. I'm not sure why he didn't see him. We'll just let it bounce. Don't even try. Apparently we should have, because this is the CP we're talking about. Man, Ellington got laid out.
23 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Okay, 3rd and 7, just like that. We'll try slots out. We are only 1 for 4 on 3rd down. This has been a defensive contest, that's for sure. Looking for Humphreys, though. No way. We're going to cheat and make our players drop passes now. We're going to script that too. He's wide open. The game knew I was going to him too. That's why the game made me drop the ball because it knew I was going there. It was wide open. No reason to drop that. What was that?
Takes him down for a loss behind the line. That's a loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
No gain. 3rd and 12.
Gain of 1 yard. That brings up 3rd and 12.
They're 2 for 7. Just continue to clamp up. That's all I ask. Good play on that. Incomplete.
Robinson on the coverage.
And our defense forces another 3 now. Yep, see, I didn't like the way they were lined up. I didn't like it. You never trust the CPU. I did not like the way they were lined up there. I'm surprised we were able to make an open field tackle when the game didn't script a broken tackle. My players are not animating for the ball. They're wide open, and they're not animating. It's not my fault I'm losing this game. It's my players. They're just not animating. I'm not getting any animations. Oh, he wasn't fooled. He wasn't fooled, and I couldn't get an animation on that either. LaMarcus Joyner on the pick. Hopkins, why didn't you just jump up and try? Call a timeout? Why? Hawkins, what are you doing? Stop side gliding and get in position. Come on, this is for Dabo Swinney's job security. This will be a huge milestone win. Both teams are dropping a lot of passes right now.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Third and 4. They're going to call another timeout or go no huddle, or what are they going to do? Neither.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They're going to waste clock. That's fine. We'll let them. We will let them. How did he get that? Devontae Freeman, are you serious? They're calling timeouts at odd moments right now. No, he fumbled it too. Of course, it's instantly recovered. We're calling a timeout. 2nd and 14. What's the flag? Holding. What a climb. Maybe we should have taken the penalty there. I don't know, but I just wanted to loss it down. Timeout. We got one left, and so do they. EJ Manuel has a bruised forearm. They will not fake it like they did earlier. How is it a perfect punt every time? We get 38 seconds left and a timeout. We are at our own 6 right now. Hot up in the 6, boy. It's hot up in the 6. Brown, no huddle.
Joyner on the tackle at the 33-yard line. First down.
We got him. Yep. It's Watkins. He got behind both of you. Touchdown. Was waiting on it. I'm telling you, you can't shut us out. We will score. We take the lead for the first time all game. They were caught lacking. And is that LaMarcus Joyner being a safety, not a corner? Sammy Watkins for 67 yards. I admit it, though, Florida State has been playing good defense up until then. They've been pretty stingy.
Manuel is in it.
25 seconds left in a touchdown. I mean, not a touchdown, a timeout. What can Florida State do? What's the play call? Shatley is there again. He's shatting all over EJ Manuel right now.
That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
That's going to be halftime. We're up 5. We went down 9. Now we're up 5. 15-0 run. And we get the ball at half as well. Ellington's going to return this one this time. Yep, Shatley has just been shatting all over EJ Manuel. Yep, forward wide open. That Shatley again. Watkins open. Yeah, Joyner is a free safety. That's weird. He was a corner, I thought. Ellington for 8. We need to get him involved. We need to get our ground game going. That'll work. It's a first down.
Gain of 5 on the play. First down.
Uh-oh, that was play action. I didn't even see that. We're about to get sacked. Never mind, Humphreys, who dropped a wide open pass earlier, doesn't drop that one. Hodge is only 8 for 19, though, and 2 picks. Ford, put out your hands. The CPU can do that all the time. One-on-one out there. Man, they are hitting. Wanted to go deep. We'll try read option. I don't know if it'll work. And it does not. Shock to no one. Is Taj Boyd injured? Yes, he is. Out comes Cole Stout, who performed well against FCS Southeast. Ford, quick throw to him. We'll try ISO. It sounds counterintuitive to do it on 3rd and 4. We've not been running the ball that well, but ISO has never failed me. So, and it still hasn't. Ellington up the middle. We'll sub in Cole Stout for now. He played really good against Auburn, so ISO never fails. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but we're going to try it again. Need to establish the run game. I just got stuck behind. The CPU is able to fit through there all the time, though. Like, it's not a problem for them. We're going to blitz. And Brown will be open. Timely conversions on 3rd down. Ellington. He shed at the exact moment we were just conveniently handing it off. We'll try smash corners. Humphrey. Oh, that was Hopkins. We're still short, though. We're at an angle, too. I don't like this, but we'll kick it. Catanzaro is good. First field goal of the season is up and good. South Carolina, 9th ranked, down 21-0 to Missouri. And they are last game of the season. So we go up 8. This is by far our largest lead of the game. Nighttime now. Florida State not out of it. They're 100% still in the game. Gonna take off again, and no one is there. There's a flag, though. Be coming back. Yep. Holding. Love Lady. What a lovely last name. He just keeps scrambling. Like, I have both of the settings set to aggressive, and he keeps breaking free like Ariana Grande. Who are you feeling like throwing down Shatley like that? You've been getting Shatton on the whole game. But if he's just going to take off like that, guess what? We'll go contain. draw. You'll lose yards. 3rd and 13.
Yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
We have a spy, so we're just going to leave him there. Oh, their receiver fell down. Both of them did. What is this play? What was that? Illegal touching? We'll decline it. Yeah, decline. 4th and 13. They'll have to punt. And they should not fake this because it's 4th and 13 in their own end zone, like their own territory. Hopkins gets the corner with 1 second left. That's excellent field position. That's all we need, too. That is all we need. Oh, R1 was open! And they're calling intentional grounding? I didn't even leave the pocket. Get them fours up. We're up here in Tallahassee. They for real called intentional. I did not leave the pocket. We're about to squander this field position that we just got. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Somehow they guarded 2 people. It's so annoying. We had people open on that. Dropping passes left and right.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Yep, I say watch out if he decides to take off.
Loss of 2 on the
Hawkins and Breland there on the combined effort. 3rd and 12. They're 3 for 11. He won't even get it off. He's sacked. Williams. South Carolina finally scores a touchdown, but Florida State will go 3 and out. Hopkins back deep to return. Again, he's in prime field position. No way. As soon as I catch the ball, you're calling a flag. This has been a very low-scoring game, hasn't it? I like it, though. It's a change of pace. It's not always a shootout. Sometimes the close games are defensive ones. It's a nice change in pace. Oh, good block. Good block. Ellington. He only has 57 yards, though.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Do we go screen here? Or no? Yep, it worked. Screen.
Number 23 with the reception.
We don't need to go no huddle. We don't need to do none of that.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Come on, chew the clock, score a touchdown, and just play defense, and we'll win this game 24-9. That's the goal. Ellington will only get a few. I don't know if I like a read option right here. And who is that? Watkins? Can Watkins get behind the defense again? I'll tell you, Bryant can. First time calling Bryant's name. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. His second of the year. And Watkins was going to be open too. Martavis Bryant for 43. We just have too many weapons on offense. Too many weapons. And our defense is eating as well. Look at Dabo Swinney. We're making sure Dabo Swinney's job security rises to 100%. And it's not over for Florida State. They're down 15, but this is by far their largest deficit of the game. They've played us very tough, but Shatley has been shatting all over EJ Manuel. EJ Manuel has been getting sacked too, though. He's been taking a beating. And Rashad Breeland is glowing in the night. He's radiating energy. We're not going zone anymore. There's no one to stop the run if he decides to take off.
Number 12 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Oh, the screen. I was confused, but Millard wasn't. Loss of 1.
Loss of 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
Rashad Breeland is still radiating holy energy. It's just 4 verts. They're going to throw it into double coverage. It's incomplete. 4th and 11. And they're going to go for it. I understand. Oh. Who calls a draw on 4th and 11? How did he almost get that? And why is Florida State calling a draw on 4th and 11 down 15? Jimbo Fisher should have 57% job security for that, not Dabo. Going ISO, and it's never failed. We make look 31-9 here.
That brings up 2nd and 1. Smith on the tackle.
They're not calling any timeouts. They've played us tough, though, on defense. This is easily our toughest game. It's just we have a better offense than they do. We have a better team than they do. Their defense is good, but their offense is just not. Ooh, if Ellington had more speed, that was a touchdown.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Man. We're in field goal range, though, nonetheless. Ford for the first. And Florida State calls their first timeout. It's a little too late for that, Florida State. It's a little too late. You know, it's just a little too late. Ellington for 4. Florida State is down to now their last timeout. Ellington, touchdown. I had to do it to him. It was too tempting. 17 yards for Ellington. And we go up 31-9, like I said we would. Florida State, after going up 9-0, has allowed a 31-0 run. Nasty work. Nasty work. He should fumble. They're going to spike it. 3rd and 2 now. He'll be sacked again. Williams. Oh, no, it's Goodman. Yeah, Florida State will just punt. We have been getting after him. Hopkins back deep to receive. What's the flag now, gang? Face mask. Okay. We'll accept. Yeah, so we were able to overcome throwing 2 interceptions and being down 9-0. We scored 31 straight. We shut out Florida State for 3 straight quarters, and we win the game. Beautiful stuff. We may even get a field goal out of this. That's going to be the ball game. 31-9 is your final. We dominated the Seminoles on the road. We will certainly shoot up in the rankings. Again, the sliders are so difficult. I'm just that good. What's the play of the game? Yep, just ran right by him. That throw to Watkins, play of the game. I think that was our first touchdown, too. That's what started it. Yep. Just can't guard us. And Florida State, they were tough on defense. Like, holding us to 31 is actually good defense. We get 70. Holding us to 40 less than that is actually pretty good defense. I told you, we're still going to score. But 31 points, good job, Florida State. You can feel worthy. Stout, 2 for 2, 22. Boyd, 159.2, 13 for 26, 50% completion percentage. 268 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. He was sacked only once. Ellington finally had his first 100-yard game and a touchdown. Longest was for 18. Ford had 38 yards and a touchdown. Hopkins had 76. Watkins 74 and a touchdown. His longest was for 67. Nice. Brown caught a couple passes. Bryant 43 yards and a tutty. Longest was 43. Defensively, though, Willard 3 tackles for loss. Hawkins 2 tackles for loss and a sack. Lewis had a tackle for loss. Shatley was shatting all over Manuel. 3 sacks, 3 tackles for loss. Breland had 2 tackles for loss. He was glowing. He was radiating holy energy. Goodman had 3 tackles for loss and 2 sacks. Jenkins tackle for loss. Williams had a sack as well, tackle for loss. Crawford had a sack and a tackle for loss. Yeah, Gregory was getting cooked. Clint Trickett was on Florida State the following year. Wait, no, I think he would go to West Virginia in like 2013 or 2014 with Kevin White. Wow, that's a name I've not heard in a while. Clint Trickett. Why are the punter never threw the ball? Oh wait, no, yeah, yes they did. They faked it. That's why they had a couple fake punts on that. But EJ Manuel, 103.1 QBR, 11 for 21, 52% completion percentage. It's not our season low. We held that Ball State, the state of balls, quarterback to 45. Only 127 yards passing, no touchdowns, no interceptions. He was sacked 8 times. We sacked him 8 times. Wow. Thompson only 58 yards. He was feeling himself early on in the game, but he was balled up quickly. Rashad Green, no receivers caught a pass for a touchdown. Only 89 yards for Rashad Green. No one else did anything. He just got locked up. 5. We are currently the 5th ranked team in the country, from 14 to 5 in just 4 weeks. Bama has Ole Miss this week. They destroyed Florida Atlantic. USC is still undefeated. Oregon's undefeated. Georgia's undefeated. The usual suspects are at the top. We are 5th. West Virginia 6, Wisconsin 7, Michigan 8, LSU is 9, and OU is 10. Heisman watch, where are we now? Isaiah Crowell jumps to first. Matt Barkley went down. Eddie Lacy's in the Heisman running now. Anthony Thomas has stayed the same, and Denard Robinson shot up. Well, there you have it. There is the episode 1 of the Clemson Dynasty series for you so far. It's going great. These new sliders, I like them. Still think it's probably still a little too easy, maybe. Or I just got that much better. I don't know. But again, like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to do all 3. You can do 2 or 1 of the 3. Leave any comment you want, as long as it's respectful. And like the video and subscribe for more NCAA content.